Hey, what's going on with y'all? Fellas, ladies, what's good? It's good to see y'all. It's most definitely good to be back. It's been a long, long fucking time. I know it has been, man. It's been like what? Like like 6, 7 months, something like that? Something like that, right? It ain't feel like that. I mean, it felt like a long time since I made a video, but that's the longest I ever went without making a video, man. Even when I was going through my shit, this has been the longest it's been since I made a video. Nah, fuck that towel. Don't let that towel distract you, man. But yeah, man, how should I start this off, man? I wrote a couple of notes. First thing first, before I look at my notes, man, why I ain't been making videos? Why it's been so long since I made a video? A lot of reasons is because my mental state. A lot is going on in my mind. Been feeling hella depressed, man. I've been telling y'all that before I've been making videos. Honestly, before the decline, because if you look back at the videos I made last year, I probably made like 6 or 7 videos, man. I was making a video like once or twice every 3 months. So you can already see the changes that was going on in my life without you having to even know anything about me telling you or giving you updates. Now, I appreciate everybody out there who's been giving me shout outs, hit me up on Instagram, couple people hit me up on the PlayStation, added me from that know me from YouTube, and homeboy reached out to me, said what's going on with you. I said this is what's going on. I'll be back soon. And honestly, when I see those kind of messages, it influences me and it motivates me to want to come back and do what I love doing. That's making videos and helping people and just sharing my word to the world, because you know what's going on. Everything's fucked up. We got this punk ass bitch ass president, Brandon. You know what I'm saying? But we got that going on. This vaccine mandates and all this bullshit. People talking about letting people go. I mean, my brother had told me, man, he knew somebody in the military that she didn't want to comply with the vaccine, which in the military is like, you got to kind of just suck it up and take what they tell you, because once you sign that paper, your ass is theirs. You understand what I'm saying? So he said that she was in the military for like 10 years and they already writing up her papers. My brother is like, he's high up there. He's been in the military for a minute, so he knows the insights and everything like that. And they're going to let her go. You don't want to get this shot, you got to go. And that's going to continue to go. And with this OSHA bullshit, I hear 1 minute the federal judges are blocking it, 1 minute they're accepting it, 1 minute they're I'm confused about what's going on in this world. I can't even understand, man. But besides all that political shit, as far as me, I've been clean and sober, man. As far as drugs, weed and alcohol counts, but weed don't count. But I do drink, obviously, because I've been dealing with depression, and that's a way for me to deal with my depression and anxiety. It sounds like an excuse or a cop out. Yeah, it is. And I'm trying to get myself in a happy place. But let me go and show you what's been going on with me. I wrote a few key notes. First thing first, man. My dog passed away. I might edit this video. You probably see a picture of my dog if I do. My dog passed away. I did a video like 3-4 years ago, maybe, showing y'all my dog, and he's a boxer. He passed away. He was 12, 11 years old. Boxers have a life expectancy of 12 or something like that. Man, he was a soldier. He was a soldier, a tough dude. I want y'all to give me a moment of silence for Riddick Bowe. I love you, bud. I miss you. I remember when I was going in the backyard, I was cutting the lawn and shit. And man, I was crying, man. I was crying for about a week. Like when I lost Nadi too, that was about 6, 8 years ago. I don't know, something like that. I lost Nadi. I still think about her, but me and Riddick, we became really tight. I raised him and all those things, and it was hard to see him go. It was hard to watch him die because I had to watch him die. See, Nadi was showing signs, but she was not really, crying out. Like when he was in pain so bad, he had testicular cancer, and he also had leukemia or something like that. He was all fucked up, man. Man, I would hear him crying and barking upstairs. I'm like, man, shit used to hurt me, man. So I go up there and I try to do what I can, but the best thing to do was to get away from him because every time I saw him, he'd see me and look at me and come up to me like, I don't know what to do for you, man. I can't do anything. You don't talk. You don't speak my language. Only thing I can do is see your body language and understand that you're in pain. He couldn't barely walk. He had hurt his leg, and that was the deterioration of everything. So rest in peace to Riddick Bowe, man. Like I said, I love you, and anybody that saw you and they're fans of me, they love you too, and they're giving you their condolences. He was the strongest fucking dog I've ever seen in my life, and he's the funniest dog. He got all his funnies from me. He was hilarious. That motherfucker could make faces. He had a lot of faces, man. It was so funny. He's the only dog I ever seen double take. If you walk by and he didn't really know you, he'll look, right? He'll be like, double take this shit, but he wasn't. All right, I want to talk about that. Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas, 2022. Let's see what's hoping up for the future. Hopefully we got some good things coming. I hope so. I'm gonna try to stay positive and stop talking about what I want to do and just go ahead and do it. I think I caught COVID like 3 weeks ago, maybe. I can't say for sure, but the reason why I think I caught COVID, I had a female over here, like, this is like a couple months ago or something like that. And I had got her, I picked her up, brought her to the crib. We hung out for a little while and enough time for me to catch COVID. You know what I'm saying? And she was chilling. She had a little cough, but I thought it was smoker's hat. She was smoking her cigarettes and shit like that. I thought that's what it was. And like a couple of days later, she hit me up. She was like, I was like, what's up? She's like, I'm in the hospital. The fuck you in the hospital for? I'm sick as shit. And I immediately got nervous because I'm like, man, you sick? I had a feeling because I was feeling sick after she said that. I'm like, you sick now, so what the hell's wrong with me? Long story short, she told me that she had COVID. So it was a high possibility I caught COVID. Now, as far as COVID is concerned, that's some pussy ass bullshit. That is, in fact, the pussiest shit I've ever caught in my life. As far as being sick, I've had the flu, common cold, strep throat, all that shit. Those are way worse than the COVID. When I caught it, if that's what it was, I ain't go to the doctor for it. What the fuck for? My body did exactly what the fucking faggot ass vaccine mandate gonna do. Exactly what my body and God gave me the right to fight through these viruses and give it to me so I can develop an immunity towards it and actually fight it. That's what my body did naturally. So I don't need a vaccine. I'm good. Man, if you come around me with COVID tomorrow and I'll be straight. It's all good. I'm immune to that shit now. I don't need your fucking vaccine mandate. I don't need no at-home testing. Fuck you. Suck my dick, man. Next. First things first, I backed into a truck. Now, let me explain this how it happened. This shit was some bull. I was doing my little Uber thing, dropping off some food. I dropped it off at a car dealership. Big ass order. And I was actually nervous. This shit was going to end up on the internet because I get angry. I'm a cool, calm dude, but I get angry, man, when someone gets on my nerves or pisses me off in a way. And I'm over here, like, and it was heavy traffic. This is the day before Thanksgiving. This is the second time I got into an accident the day before Thanksgiving. Last time was last year, 2021. And the year before that was like 2011 or 2012. I got into an accident. Day before Thanksgiving was heavy traffic. And I'm out there and I drop off the food, get to the spot. Now, traffic was so bad, there was no way I can back into the spot because once you go in there, you was locked in. That's it. You can't get out unless you back out. Now, traffic is going this way and that way. It's heavy. There's no gaps. There's no room for you to get in or out. So I had to pull straight in. Now, when you get into this joint, there's nothing but cars lined up on the side. So here's me pulling in. There's nothing but cars. I couldn't even back out to turn around. There's no way. It was impossible to back out and turn around without hitting somebody. So I had to back out. So what I did was I backed out as much as I could, inch out to the closest to the curb to the street on the main street. And I went out there. I had to get out of my car, and I was like waving people down. Stop. Let me get out. Big ass truck. I tried to wave him down. He didn't stop. There was another truck behind him. I got his attention. He stopped. Now the truck that didn't stop for me, he was still like inching up slowly because it was, like I said, it was a dead stop. He was inching slowly. He was inching so slowly that when I was backing out and that dude gave me a big gap to back out, his car didn't pull in all the way because he's in a fucking truck. And you know, trucks like to leave huge gaps because they don't want to obviously, you know, hit somebody in the front, you know, hit them from the back or whatever. And man, I backed out. For some reason, my camera in the back, it didn't even show that shit. I didn't even see his truck. I was backing out. Boom. It's the first time I ever did this shit. I've been driving this car. I've been driving for a long time. Never backed into somebody's shit like that. I got out the car. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. This had a big ass soda can wrinkle on that side of that shit. Like someone just punched a hole into the back of my car. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. He gets out the truck and he's like, looks at it. Nothing wrong with this truck at all, of course. Big ass truck. My joint's fucked up. He's like, I won't say nothing. You don't say nothing. Like, should I tell you this? Let's just say that it was better that I just let it go. And damn sure didn't want to wait there for 3 hours. I had food to deliver, man. I had shit to do. And I was like, you know what, man? I don't want to deal with it, man. I'm the one that's wrong. I backed into your shit. Really no sense in me waiting here for the people to come. So I just let it go, man. And I got a big ass dump my shit. About 3 weeks later after that, my car broke down, man. The engine like completely fucking went shot. I'm able to get it fixed, but it's gonna take a little while. I'm not even gonna get into how much that shit gonna cost. I've been out of a car for like a month and a half. These dudes scrapping on TV. And it's just like blah, 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 blah. I'm waiting on that shit right now. I ain't gonna be able to drive again for another 2 weeks. I already been out of a car for a month and a half. Lost my job. Got fired from my job because some stupid shit. My driving score one day was all fucked up. I was driving like real fast because these motherfuckers took me 2 hours before I was even able to get out the lot. And that's a long story. There's really not much to share about that. I'm gonna get another job. It's all good. Fuck that job anyway. Fuck Amazon. I was working at Amazon. I got a job back at Amazon. I got rehired there. I was a delivery driver for Amazon. Truthfully, I didn't like that job. I don't like how people always watching you on the cameras, always trying to find a reason to put you online so you can become viral. If I didn't put your box exactly in front of the door, this delivery driver didn't put his, end up on TikTok. That fucking punk ass shit. TikTok is whack. I'll never get a TikTok account. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't do TikTok. Don't ask me. Okay? You punk bitches. My chair about to break because my ass is too fat. You want to kiss it? You want to kiss? All right. Went back to smoking. Stress has been driving me crazy. Had a good Christmas. On a positive note, I had a good Christmas. I got to see my family. I got to see my brother. I got to see my sister-in-law. I got to see my nephew. And I got to spend time with the whole family. It was beautiful. I even got a couple of gifts out of it. I'm cool with that. I wasn't even expecting gifts, but I got it. Had a birthday since the last time I seen y'all. I turned 33. Still living. Clean and sober. As far as like drugs, I don't mess with no tea, none of that crap. Ain't touch it. It's been over a year sober. First time in my life I ever went a year sober without touching it. Down on the weekends, not one day out of 3 months, never touched it. It's beautiful. Had a snowstorm out this bitch. Snowstorm so bad, knocked my power out for 3 days. Some people in the area had their power out knocked out for 5 days. No generator. Couldn't find a generator. It was crazy, man. Like a 6 or 7 car, 6 or 7 tractor trailer pileup. The roads got shut down. People were sleeping in their cars. They had people stuck and stranded on the highway on I-95 for like 25 hours, yo. It was kind of hard to look at the news reports when your phone was dying in and out. Now I got a couple of backup. Luckily I had some backup what's it called? Chargers, removable chargers, whatever you call them, man. Portable chargers. I also had an electric generator too. So my phone lasted for 2 days. And after that second day, bro, I was sitting here with no candle. I ran out of weed. I ain't smoked weed in a week and a half. I ran out of weed. And that was it. I was sitting here like going through withdrawal. I ran out of cigarettes. I ran out of weed. I ain't had no alcohol. I was sitting here sober and mad in the dark, jacking my dick off, yo. Using my imagination to jack off. I ain't used my imagination to jack off since I've been in jail. And that was a long time ago. Yeah. All right, let's see. What else we got to talk about? Lost my wallet. First things first, I lost my cards. Now this is funny because now my wallet was all jacked up, it kind of ripped open, so cards would fall out, but I'll always be able to, I'll see them on the floor, pick them up, put it back in my wallet. It was all good. This time I lost my card. I lost 2 of my cards. First of all, I lost my bank card. I was able to back it up with my Cash App card, take the money from my other account, put it to my Cash App. Then I lost my Cash App card the next day. And then the next day after that, I lost my whole wallet. There was no money in that shit because I usually keep my money in my card. Lost my whole wallet with my ID card from Arizona. No more Arizona ID card. I gotta get a fucking card from my area, and that's the way it is. I'm forced to get one now. I still don't got an ID. Nobody's carding me. I guess I look older than I thought I used to look back in the day because nobody cards me. It's a good thing because I can get my shit now, and I ain't got to worry about people carding me when I try to buy cigarettes and beer and shit like that. That's cool, but at the same time, it's like, damn, man, it's kind of sad when you get a little older, huh? Damn, I think that's it as far as that, man. YouTube is whack as fuck lately, man. There's no more dislikes buttons, man, so you can't dislike this video if you don't like it. If I tell you to suck my dick and fuck y'all, you can't dislike it. You just gotta I gotta see how many likes I got compared to another video. That's the only way you can do. No more dislikes. The world done became pussified, baby. We got a fucking unstable leader who's too old, can't remember where he put his hat, can't remember his last name, can't remember where his dog left his piece of shit at because he forgot he had to go do some other stuff. He forgot to pick up the shit that he left on the goddamn floor. He don't know nothing from nothing. I'm not saying I'm a Trump supporter. That's damn sure I ain't saying that. But I know one thing, that this country is in a world of shit. And we got 3 more years of this bullshit. It's kind of scary if you think about it, right? I don't know, bro. I'm thinking about retiring, man. I retire. That's it. I want to retire. I know I've been giving off a lot of bad what's going on, man, but I got to share this with y'all because I know a lot of y'all can relate. I'm not the only person going through hell, and it could be worse. This ain't the worst. I mean, it could be worse. It really could be. But this is what I'm going through at the moment. To keep my mind off of stuff, I've been playing a lot of video games. Playing a lot of PlayStation 4, a lot of Streets of Rage 4. That's my favorite game right now. Play a little Cuphead. I mean, I'm kind of an old school type of game. I like games that are new, but they have an old school feel, like platformers and beat 'em ups and fighting games. This is my shit, man. J-Ball 2K TV, anybody playing the PlayStation 4, you hit me up. Just don't be hitting me up, trying to talk conversations on this shit all the time, because that's too much, man. I got too many people hitting me up at once. Play this game, play that game. Here's a you understand that shit. You know what I mean? My mind is just not where I wanted to be at, and I like talking with y'all, but it's kind of hard to focus. Everything's gonna be okay. I got plans in my mind. I'm not gonna discuss them with y'all for my future, but I would like to keep myself happy and maintain for 2022. It's only January, what, 10th? Still got plenty more this year. I didn't make no New Year's resolutions or nothing like that because, you know, I'd rather just go through with it. I can say what I want to do and not do it, and it's just like that. I look like a fool. And I keep repeating and rinse and repeat. Let me just go ahead and do what I want to do. As far as videos are concerned, I had some ideas of things I wanted to do and I wanted to maintain. But I feel like this is a good start, kind of let y'all know what's going on, to kind of get myself back in the groove, show y'all respect. I appreciate y'all on the Patreon. I know I got hit up on a new Patreon from someone. And by the way, all the Patreons that, it's crazy because I got people who are still on my Patreon giving me $5 or $3 a month, man. It's been like 4 years, man. You guys ain't never like decided, man, fuck this guy. He don't even make videos. Why am I paying him? But y'all still giving me money. It's not a lie. I'm only getting a couple, like not even more, less than 20 bucks. But just the fact that like people are still giving me Patreon for like 3 or 4 years. I don't remember your names because I ain't got it up here right now, but man, that is amazing, man. You know who you are, and I love you, and I appreciate you, and I really appreciate you for appreciating me, and I would love to do more videos to help y'all out. Now, as far as the gang stalking stuff is concerned, I thought about making a video just letting you know the update of that shit. I think it'd be a good idea to make one more. Problem is that I don't want that shit to be like connected to my channel with nothing but gang stalking shit. And I don't like people calling me crazy and telling y'all this shit if you don't know what the hell I've been through. Because a lot of y'all know what the hell gang stalking is. So you're like, what is this shit? This guy's a schizophrenic. Fuck you. I don't hear voices. You can... Whatever, man. It's funny when someone tells you the truth about life, they tell you you're crazy, you're schizo, something's wrong with you. It can't just be what it is. People that know me, they should know me. But even the people that know me, man, I thought I was crazy too. I ain't got much longer in this video, man. Probably like less than a minute. I ain't really delete all my videos off of here. Still got my cell phone. This one is so big and bulky. I don't think I'll lose my cell. This is the first time I've ever held onto a cell phone for as long as I had. It's been like 3 years and I ain't lost this phone. Knock on wood. But like I said, I got 25 seconds, man. So I'm going to cut it out right here. Hopefully next time I make this video, I've been planning on quitting. I quit 3 times this month and kept going back because of the stress. It's just driving me crazy. That's my excuse. The stress, the stress, the stress, the stress. Y'all take it easy out there. Y'all be safe. And I'll make sure to holler at me in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.